Hey angels, welcome to my channel again. Okay, Holy Hottie TV. We're passionate about everything, including God and beauty. Okay, you know what I'm saying? TT here. Okay, hey, how you doing? Okay, today this video is going to be about how to survive corporate. Okay, so if you ever thought about getting a call center job, or going from a warehouse to a call center, I'm going to give you the pros, not necessarily the cons. I guess the pros and the cons, basically, and gear you up, prepare you for the office. Okay, whether it's at home, face to face, it don't matter. Okay, so I'm just gonna help you with your customer service skills, period. Basically, whips out the Zenni Opticals. Okay, $10 frames, never forget. Okay, I really put y'all on game. Okay. Yes, corporate cutie. That's what we like. Okay. No thought box. Corporate cutie. No thought box. Corporate cutie. Okay. Period. Do you want to be a Squidward or do you want to be a SpongeBob? Squidward had the hardest time at work. He done getting a promotion. But SpongeBob don't either because Krabs is cheap. But still, if Krabs wasn't cheap, the first person that would be in line for the promotion would be SpongeBob. Okay, he's consistent. He's at work on time. He's ready. He's ready. He's ready every time. You know what I'm saying? He was born ready, period. SpongeBob is just, he's the one that you would want to work for you. Say you were a CEO and you had a company, people trying to get away with work time or trying to play on your clock. Like, no, that's why they appreciate the good workers. You got to be a good worker till you could get where you go. You got to be a doer of little before you could be a doer of many. You know what I'm saying? And don't be sleep, because a lot of the corporate cuties, you know what I'm saying, they be out here like hustling and bustling, going to school, whatever they got going on the side, like me, lash technician. Hey, and until it transitioned into a full-time job, I have to be the best worker that I could be right now. And it literally takes God every day. Like, let's not even, because I used to have the worst anxiety before work, because with customer service, you just never know what they're going to ask you. You never know what you're going to get. You never going to know exactly how to respond perfectly 100% of the time. And that really gave me anxiety because I was a very type of person, put it out on paper, scratch it off the list, gotta know what temperature it is, what color it is, what it's gonna taste like how it's gonna make my stomach feel before I even go into stuff. Like, that's how I am. So it would give me a lot of anxiety, but I had to start inviting God into my workspace, okay, because I couldn't handle it. Okay, it's a lot of rules, it's a lot of pressure, it's a lot of attitudes, it's a lot of self-control that you have to have, you know what I'm saying, or you can lose your job, you know what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna help you come to the light side. So this is the world of corporate, okay, from a urban millennial perspective. Okay, let's just say it that way so no one is offended. I've been working in customer service since I was 15. Okay, so I'm 23 now. I do have a lot of experience. Actually, I worked at Toyota, the car dealership, so I was all in the service department, so I know all about service, quality of service. I worked for Kaiser California Insurance. I was a claims agent and now promoted to quality analyst, which is basically confirming how service should be or should be given throughout the company, reviewing and improving and critiquing calls. Okay, so that's my job right now. Glory to God, because he opens doors. Okay, I remember being on that phone, but you could really make a good career out of a call center though. Could be a little side thing, temporary full-time thing. Life is what you make it. But for whatever reason, this video was made and put on my heart to help you for whatever reason. Because for whatever reason, you're watching this video. So stay encouraged. Anyone could be in a call center. Let's just say that. So first, we're gonna go through requirements. Usually, a lot of corporate places do drug tests. A lot of corporate places have you do computer testing like Microsoft Excel, Word type testing, just to see where you are. They ask to see if you have your GED or if you have your high school diploma, because you have to know certain things. You would think people would know how to make a letter, but people wouldn't know how to make a letter. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't know to indent on an essay. They would know to like do certain things. So a lot of things come from experience, environment, and they really just want to make sure you know what you're talking about, or you're at least sensible enough to follow instructions. Basically, if they can mold you, you're workable. Okay, if they can mold you, you coachable. Okay, if they can mold you and keep you consistent, you in the door. Okay, I'm just saying. So first, I want to say it takes a friendly, professional tone. Friendly / professional. So I do not talk like this over the phone. I mean, kind of. Not really. I mean, I'm using a lot of slang because I'm feeling real comfortable on my YouTube. My YouTube is my happy place. You know what I'm saying? But you would not catch me saying, you know what I'm saying, on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Okay? So none of that. I wouldn't be saying anything like that. It's really just supposed to be professional, but not fake professional. You're not supposed to be like, oh my God, I'm Susan. Good morning. My name is Sally. How may I help you? Like, no, like you would want to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to, like, just sit there and be boring. Like, no, be yourself, but just be friendly, be nice, and be professional. Professional. How may I help you? No. Professional tone. Hi, how may I help you? You know, sound genuine, sound sincere, simple. You know what I'm saying? Actually care at the present moment. Forget all your personal things, but at that point of service, it's about that member and their issue. Do that. Witty, strong personality. There are going to be people that snap at you. There are going to be people that's going to tell you your job. If they're not on the inside, they don't know. There are going to be members that make jokes. You have to be witty. You have to have a comeback. You have to fake laugh, but not sound fake. Really mad at your boyfriend, but you know what I'm saying? You at work, and so he didn't crack this joke. You got to act like you care. You know what I'm saying? But seriously, fake it till you make it. Okay? So you got to have the rebuttals. You got to have the responses on deck. You have to respond. I mean, after everything, no dead air. Dead air is when it's silent on the phone. None of that, unless you ask them, is it okay if I place you on a brief hold? Then that's when dead air is fine. As soon as you're live, no dead air time. Companies will get on you about that. That's the quickest way to go to. You have to be punctual and timely. No one is perfect, don't get me wrong, but you definitely have to be punctual and timely. I'm ready. SpongeBob voice, he be timely. He's ready every morning. He's on time for work. And they say the early bird catches the worm. And I'm literally talking to y'all and preaching to myself, because I clock in like either the minute before or the minute on time, but I have done what I'm about to tell you now. Let me put you on game. How to get a bigger bag, bigger than 40 hours or bigger than whatever you have. Like, every minute counts. That means if you could come from lunch 5 minutes early, come to lunch that 5 minutes early, so that 5 minutes could be on your tank. That's $5 in your tank, boo. If you can come to work early, like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes early, clock in 10 minutes early, start working, because of 10 minutes to 5 days is an extra $50. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You put in your lunch, your tank, on a bill. Okay, you know what I'm saying? On your nails, your hair, anything you like. You must have listening skills. This is automatically required. Like, you have to listen to the caller coming in. Like, you can't just be on your phone and doing something. You have to be present here, because you have to, again, like, back to the rebuttals and responses. You got to be ready. You got to stay ready like SpongeBob. You have to know, like, what you want to say when you want to say it. Okay? You got to respond with good service, professionally. Persevere. This is probably, like, literally the key. Until you get your own company, until you leave here for whatever reason, you are at this corporate job for whatever bill, okay? For whatever dependence, okay? For whatever dream you have. okay? For whatever moment you're here. So you have to persevere. You have to make it. That 8 hours can seem like a long shift. So I try to think positive. So what I do is, because I work 8 hours a day, okay? Sometimes it can be overwhelming, okay? So I start at 10:30. 12:30 is the first 15-minute break, okay? If I can make it here, if I just work 2 hours, okay, boo. I'm like, that first hour, I'm like, I'm not really thinking about it. But that second hour, okay, what do you know? 12:30. How many hours we got left? 6. Okay, cool. Next thing you know, okay, 2:45. 30 minutes, a 30-minute break. Okay, cool. And 30 minutes is gonna be like maybe 3:20, 3:15, something like that. If I get off at 7, I got about 4 hours, something like that. So, start thinking positive. You start pumping it up. Like once you hit lunch, it's downhill and you're ready to go. 2 more hours, and then it's that last break. And once you reach that last break, all you have to do is hit them last 2 hours, finish strong, and boom, you free, boo. You're free. That's all you gotta do. So you gotta pump yourself up. Like when you first log in, don't think about it. That first break, all right, cool. Don't even think about it. The second break, you like, all right. You can start thinking about the time a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter. But you can start thinking about the time a little bit. Next thing you know, that last break, you like, this is it. Home stretch, last break. All I got to get to that last base, score that point, boo. And it's on to tomorrow. It's on to Friday, to the weekend, to Tuesday, 4 more days to the weekend, whatever. Persevere. If you're on Monday, just be like, okay, 4 more days, doing the same thing. We could do it, whatever. Tuesday, once you get to hump day, that's it. You're almost there. Like, once you get to hump day, you got them 3 days, get to hump day, you've done. You be like, Thursday, you like, all right, 1 more day. We could do it. We could do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pump yourself up, encourage yourself, you know what I'm saying? Cause it gets hard out here. Nice only zone. I can't stress this enough. Like, there's no way that you could be mean to your customers, especially in 2020. If they're spending their money, you're not the boss, you're not the manager. Even then, like, you should never want to be rude to a customer. Like, come on now, you lose your job. Even when they're mean. Even when I start barking at you, I be telling my friends this all the time. All my corporate professional friends, I let them know. Girl, okay? He started yelling at you, you put them on hold. You put yourself on mute. Breathe. Take a deep breath, okay? And you come back nicer. You don't go off on people that go off on you. 99.9% of my calls, people have apologized, okay? People have apologized to me for snapping off. They were like, well, the whole time I wasn't mad at you. I'm so sorry. And they feel like a jerk after because I was so nice to you. I still gave you amazing service even though you yelled at me. You were nasty to me. And I didn't do nothing to you but try to help you. You know what I'm saying? And some people you got to kind of like, this is another thing. You have to have authority. You control the conversation. I'm not gonna sit there and let nobody tell me off. Like, no, baby. What is your problem? Okay, so I'm not gonna sit here for 2 hours and listen to what you have to say. You ramble on about the conversation. Yes, vent a little bit. I will empathize with you. But boo, I'm not gonna sit here for 2 hours, listen to you say the same thing over and over and over. What are we gonna do to fix it? Because you're wasting my time. Seriously. So you are in control of the conversation. They come mean, you become nicer. You set the tone of the conversation. If they get a little too disrespectful, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I have to stop them. Like, whoa. There was like an upset customer, and she was like, yeah, and they did this and they did that, and and I was like, I understand what you're saying. And they were like, and you can't even help me. All you can say is I understand it. I'm like, hold on, like, You call me to help you. You're not gonna belittle me on this phone and I'm gonna help you. No, that's not what's gonna happen. Sorry, I'm not allowing it. Use your authority, okay? Creative solution. You have to have creative solutions. Think outside of the box. Be direct. It's either black or white. If not, baby, let me get you to somebody that can get you red, because it's either black or white over here, okay? So just thoroughly expressing yourself, being direct, integrity, of course. If you were a CEO, what would you want your employee to do? Like, just do the same thing. Be loyal, do your job, and get out of there. You're just there for money anyway, no friends. You have to have a servant's heart, okay? Because it's all about serving, it's all about help. I feel like this is just in general. You can't be so self-centered. For that present moment, give that person your undivided attention and help them with whatever resources that you can, okay? And be empathetic. If they say it's my birthday or happy birthday, like, I've been at the company 12 years, congratulations, thank you so much for being with us, you know, congratulations on your retirement, da, 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 you're now in Medicare. Like, do that, okay? Now my boyfriend's outside. I love y'all. This is how to survive in corporate, okay? Don't tell y'all I didn't tell you anything. Corporate cuties, we repping, okay? Holy hottie TV. Love y'all. See y'all in 3 days. Seriously.